Most risk registers are where good projects go to die. Spreadsheets full of probability versus impact scores that nobody looks at until it's too late. If you want to move from chaos to clarity, it's time to stop managing spreadsheets and start managing the future. Welcome back to Project Management 101. It's Dave here. It's great to see you. You might have heard the term project post-mortem, i.e. when things have gone wrong, we might go through it and understand what went wrong and how we can improve it next time. Let's today talk about the pre-mortem. How do you stop those things going wrong? How can you use your project toolkit to help you drive to a better conclusion? I like to think of this as predicting disasters before they actually happen. In my experience, most project managers treat risk management as an audit requirement rather than the powerful tool that it actually is. And when we're actually in meetings, you'll find most people are optimistic. They don't necessarily understand why they need to flag a risk or what a risk actually is. And as a project manager, it's our role to pull together those people and help to facilitate getting the information and helping people to understand why it's important to get the information out, just to get everybody on the same page and drive forward ultimately for success. And that optimism that comes from people can really stifle risk management and risk capture and the opportunity to mitigate those risks really early in the project. So there's some different tools and techniques we can use that will allow you to go, okay, great, yeah, I've got my team in a good place. You might not spot everything, but spotting 95% is better than spotting 10%. Thinking back to the PRINCE2 principles, the PRINCE2 themes, and the PRINCE2 processes that we covered recently, this is why the risk theme exists. And whilst PRINCE2 tells you the textbook way of capturing risks and maybe the spreadsheet or the template that we might want to use, what it doesn't do is help you to actually work with people to bring that to life. And that's the key part here. It's people. How do we work with the people to make sure that we pull out the best possible view of risk we have between us? So a great tool that I like to use in scenarios like this is the 3 a.m. pre-mortem. So if you think about it as the post-mortem, why did we fail? Versus the pre-mortem, why will we fail? So step one is let's get everybody sat down. Let's forget the official project plan, right? Let's really focus in on, if you woke up at 3 a.m. worrying tonight about a piece of work on this project, what's the thing? What's the thing that's keeping you up at night? What's that specific tangible thing that's on your mind? What's your gut telling you is going to go wrong? The second step here is giving people permission to be pessimistic. That's really, really important. A lot of people don't want to come across as negative, especially with the peers, but it's really important to make sure that we have the ability to be pessimistic and highlight those risks because they allow us to spot things early. And it's really important that there's no judgment. This is just about our gut feelings on a sticky note or a digital whiteboard. But let's capture them. What are those feelings? What is our pessimism saying to us? Building on from step 1 and step 2, we move to step 3, the impact map. We take all those worries and we ask, if this happens, does it stop us from delivering? And then we use this to filter out the noise and find the project killers. And building further from step 1, step 2 and step 3, we then join together and we build the action plan to solve those 3 a.m. worries today so they don't bite us tomorrow. Thinking back to the project manager as an energy conductor video we covered a few weeks back, there is a key part to working with your team in this scenario. If somebody tells you the hard truth that you don't want to hear, you can't get angry, you can't react. You need to thank them for being open and honest and sharing that with you, as it's really important that you created that safe space. You can't just take it away because you didn't like the answer. It's better to get the answer. And there's been so many times in my career where I've seen a project blow up because somebody was maybe not empowered, maybe not given it space and opportunity to be honest and upfront, and then we've had to recover a project and a program, and we've taken a lot of heat for it. So having the space, making sure those big issues come out, using your energy and conducting the energy of the room is so important when it comes to working with risk management. Because if not, it'll just close down. People won't raise them. They won't be on the risk log. A load of stuff will come and bite us, and we won't have seen it coming, and it will be down to the space that we facilitated and the opportunity that we gave the team. People will just close down. It's also worth reflecting that risk management is an exercise in trust. So if you haven't built the trust of the team, if the team don't trust you to do anything or to work with them in a certain way or the way that works best for them, they're not going to trust you to tell you their 3 a.m. worries, and ultimately it'll be too late. They'll just come out, it'll happen, and it'll bite everybody. So building the trust of the team, demonstrating why, helping them to understand the importance, but actually, there's no judgment, there's no issues. We'll just respond to it. We'll work together as a team. We'll use all the great tools that we're starting to explore within Project Management 101, and we can help the team to grow together. It's really important to say, great tools like PRINCE2, Agile, Scrum, PMP, there's loads of different qualifications we can get, but ultimately, taking steps like using a pre-mortem technique versus a post-mortem technique moves us away from being a paper project manager to become a predictive project manager, and that's far more powerful for you and your teams. Why don't you comment below? Let me know what's your 3 a.m. worry on your current project. Let's talk about it. We might be able to pull some advice from the wider community. Wouldn't that be great? I think this is a great way for us to have started 2026. Let's get super proactive, super on it. Don't forget, move away from that paper project manager to be the predictive project manager. That's all for this week. Make sure you like and subscribe for more practical advice in project program and delivery management. It really helps out the channel. I'm Dave. Thanks for watching. From chaos to clarity. Take care.